यही तो आपने ना गुरु साहब ने अपन सिखाया कि डोंट थिंक दैट ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ being ਆਪਣੇ world ਵਿੱਚ ਆਇਆ, even a child, that this is an empty vessel,
right,
ਹੈ ਨਾ? ਉਹ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਣੇ past experiences ਹੈਗੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕਰਮਾਂ ਦੇ, ਉਹਦਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਦਾ already designed ਹੈ ਉਹਨੇ ਕਿਦਾਂ. So you are in awe, ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ being ਆਇਆ ਇਹਨੇ ਕਿਦਾਂ contribute ਕਰਨਾ, ਕਿਦਾਂ ਖੇਲਣਾ ਇਹਨੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਕਿਦਾਂ blossom ਕਰਨਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? So when you're looking at that, then you're just ਉਹਨੂੰ respectfully ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ around ਉਹਨੂੰ help ਕਰਦੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ. You're providing aid to their development rather than okay ਤਾਂ ਖਾਲੀ ਹੈਗਾ, I have to fill this person with knowledge.
right, very good point.
So ਉੱਥੋਂ ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ when you have that almost Montessori looks at as a sacred respect ਬੱਚੇ ਲਈ ਨਾ, ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ interfere ਨਾ ਕਰਾਂ ਇਹਦੀ development ਵਿੱਚ.
Okay.
So and that's a lot of times we are interfering at that development. And मैं एक छोटा example देना ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਘਰਾਂ 'ਚ relate ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਜਦੋਂ ਬੱਚਾ ਜੰਮਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, we create a crib, ਵੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਸੌਂ ਜਾਵੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ freely ਆਪਣਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਦੂੰ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਫਿਕਰ ਹੋਵੇ ਇਹ ਕਿਤੇ ਡਿੱਗਦਾ ਨਾ ਪਿਆ. So we are for our own sense of peace, ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬੰਨ ਕੇ ਬਿਠਾਤਾ. ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਜਾਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਉੱਠ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਕ੍ਰਿਪ ਤੇ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਰੌਲਾ ਪਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਚੱਕ ਲੋ.
Right.
So Montessori says we put the baby on the floor, mattress ਬਿਛਾ ਕੇ floor ਤੇ ਪਾ ਦੋ, so that he can freely ਜਦੋਂ ਉੱਠਿਆ he can crawl out of his bed, ਹੈ ਨਾ. Then it's your job is to make sure that the environment around that child is safe.
Because the crib is dangerous because it's high. If you put the bedding on the floor, there's no fear now that somebody's going to fall.
So but the idea was that don't restrict them.
Don't restrict them, right.
So but ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ interfere ਕਰਦੇ in their development.
So that's the one thing that's one of the principles that you can easily recognize is respect for the child. Choices.
So ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ movement. You're allowing the child to move. You're allowing them to choose, you know. Even ਮੈਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਕੂਲ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ, a lot of parents were asking me, why don't you put a uniform for your school? You know? It will make the school look so beautiful. You know? If you look at all private schools photos, with the uniform comes the dekho ji kitna grand school hai. This is not about making our school look grand. It's about creating that freedom of choice from the very beginning in the child, that they are able to choose their own clothes. So ਅਸੀਂ parents ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ you don't pick the clothes for your child. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ 2 ਜਾਂ 3 options ਦੇ ਦਿਓ and let the child pick from that option. So you can restrict the choice, you know, but don't make it for them.
Right, and it's not even that what kind of choices are they making, it's giving them the ability to make choices.
Hanji.
Right, because a lot of times as adults we confuse ourselves. We have that we get into doubt, whether it's our Sikhi or whether it's our job or whether it's money. We have a hard time making choices sometimes because we haven't had the practice from a very young age.
Yeah, अपने ਜਿਹੜਾ traditional education system ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਇਹਨੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ path ਤੋਂ ਮਤਲਬ distort ਕੀਤਾ ਪਿਆ ਆਪਣੀ thinking. So ਮਤਲਬ ਜੇ imagine a child who's choosing from 18 months on,
interesting,
what they can wear, do you think as a teenager they'll fall for the fashion, as the fashion aaya kal ma fashion aa gaya,
right.
They'll make their own choices, and all you have to do is make sure that they are responsible. So it's not giving them a free all jo marji kari jaye, hai na.
Right.
It's a choice within limits. So as they and then you see that the children become joyfully obedient. Okay, I know these are my limits, but I can choose within these limits, and they're peaceful and they're joyful about that.
Yeah, so not only did they learn how to make choices, they're also understanding what are limits. So now there's
limits are very important.
Two things are there. Very good.
Limits very ਜਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਨਾ, ਵੀ ਹੁਕਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ. So ਹੁਕਮ, ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਹੁਕਮ, that's the limits
that's the structure
ਉਹਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਹੈ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਦੇ ਭਾਣੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਹਿਜ ਸੁਭਾਅ so for example ਜੋ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਉਧਰੋਂ guidance ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ I should work on this now as long as that's within the guru's limits है ना you work on that ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ impulses ਤਾਂ ਦੂਜੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ that are not within those limits है ना so ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ limits have to be there for the children as well.
That's good. So that's the first principle. Then what's another one as an example that you can identify easily?
So ਆਪਾਂ movement ਦਾ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ choice ਦਾ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ and then the other one is giving them the so again with respect ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ of not judging their work so usually ਆਪਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਰਕ ਨੂੰ ਗ੍ਰੇਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ stars you'll see kindergarten they give you stars star student or there'll be a student of the week award
right
and then we also have punishments we could detention room ja rahe
right
so Montessori environments are completely free of rewards and punishments.
Interesting.
So for example कोई एक्टिविटी कोई बच्चा कर रहा है टीचर ने उन्हें ऑब्जर्व करना and then उन्हें अपने रिकॉर्ड ਵਿੱਚ ਲਿਖ ਲੈਣਾ ਵੀ does this child need another presentation of this lesson or have they mastered it so if they need another presentation or they need more practice ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ opportunities ਦਿੰਦੇ ਰਹੋ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ oh very good or this is so bad
okay
or grade nahi karna so that's another very important part of Montessori principles te main ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਸਤਤ ਨਿੰਦਾ ਦੋ ਵੀ ਵਰਜਨ
both if you praise somebody or if you speak badly of them
and I can tell you this has such a big impact on Sikh apne spiritual life as well.